Hey, welcome back. This is a very quick video. Uh, just to yeah, it's the 22nd of July, so it's time to put finally the Instagram is live. Um, and yeah, hope this will work. Been for a lot to get this far. People for Solana, I feel for you. Solana developers, Solana blockchain developers, been through a lot. Web 4 and Web 5 is easy to build compared to integrate Web 3, trying to do that. I like building a high abstraction layer. That's Web 4, Web 5, Web 6, with AI layer, and then beyond, with Web 10 and especially Web 4 to Web 5 and 6. Problems coming to side interface into Web 3 because it's such a mess. That's why I started building, that's why I designed Web 4 just to. So I take the pain for you, I think one for the team, it's basically to abstract away all that complexity, all that flakiness is Web 3, and I'm trying to build a robust abstraction layer that's fail safe basically as much as possible. I can integrate so much, like a Phantom wallet doesn't want to work or Solana chain. I got auto failover and hyperdrive. But yeah, if you're a developer, you know what I mean. Like you think you only do so much and it goes in the black box, you can work around so much, so as much as I can in the ways to afford to work around it. But oh my God, it's been a very painful journey with Solana. Um, um, and I think it's the same for all the blockchains. But I really love Solana still as well in the city. I love to have this supported us, get grants. So kudos to you. So not listening to Solana, I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm rambling to autism. So but it's been a lot. Just getting something just getting Phantom wallet just to open. Like now I had to be bit machine multiple times. It wouldn't even open. That's how slow it was. And then connecting to it, and it's just things like it's outside my control. I can only do so much, but if it goes into the JavaScript library and it just hangs. Nothing I can do. Same with DevNet mainnet. And a big problem I had as well was today the launch was that everything worked perfectly in DevNet. And then last night it's really stressful because again I put it all live, and then there was a new issue in mainnet because apparently mainnet uses a different indexer for the entities appearing in the wallet. But I've written a whole document now explaining this. If you can ask questions, you'll see. So as always, I'm transparent and open with everything. So you can read here about the issues I've had. It goes into detail, showing you that it is legitimate, it is on chain, it's in the Solana Explorer, which I can show you now, Solana Scan. It appears in Moses Portal as in Web4 wallet. And each of them had is appearing in Phantom and Soulflare because it's so overzealous. Because all the bad apples in the past, like now it's so much intense validation. It is verified and validated on chain, um, but the external third party indexes and things are so like super paranoid for any new domain names, any new collections. So I'm working with them now, so stop explaining this basically. Yeah, you can read it all here. And above check is false positives. Um, that we've locked down as much as we can, like fixing immutable metadata, testing with utility, and yeah, and this is what I'm working now with talking to all these guys to get this new collection and Oasis registered. We're an unknown. Because we're unknown, it's something flag like warning. Just like on Windows when you download something, because this is malicious, this could destroy you. Like, no, it's legitimate, you just don't know about it yet. Not everything comes from Microsoft or Google, it's young dogs like us, so trying to get there. But unfortunately, everyone's super paranoid, like, oh no, it must be dodgy. No, so this is my disclaimer saying we are legit. It is a legit NFT, and I'm going to prove it now. So yeah, but this is as always, I'm fully transparent and open, so I'm not hiding this away from you. So this is what you can expect. So this is my little launch video to extend with what we went with the webinar I did yesterday, which I did want to do it yesterday, but we didn't get a chance. So yeah, so my machine, I really need a new laptop, so my laptop's going really slow. And now I'm doing the recording. I don't know why it's going slow yesterday. I don't know. It's probably because it's scared and it's doing launch. It's always a way of tech. People know in developer, they know things always seem to go wrong. They don't want to jinx it. But it always everything goes smoothly, and then you go on the live webinar, and then everything starts to break. You see it all the time. Some of those conference things. You're like, oh, I feel their pain. I know how they feel. It's, yeah. So anyway, you see, we support Stripe. Stripe's live as well. And we're gonna meet. both meant for the races, but this has takes the money from my what's left of my Solana wallet. I've lost so much money I didn't have for rent. This novel is so painful. Like on Dev, you don't mind burning tokens, but on live, it's real my real money, and it's bugs that don't show up. But it's not even bugs; it's just problems with Phantom and an indexer, and obviously the paranoid, uh, verification process, it's independent verification. So yeah, I lost. I lose about $2 every NFT is minted, and also the on the actual client, the test one. So see, I haven't got much left. That might be just enough. Obviously, it's not going to take the full amount for me because I've got it set just for this, so I don't lose $40 every time I test. Um, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically I already connected this to that. Never going to mean, and basically, like I said yesterday, your email, if it checks if you've got an avatar. If you have, it links it to your existing avatar, your Web4 NFT, and your Web3 NFT, and your existing one in the Races portal. If you haven't got one, it will automatically create an avatar for you, generate a random username and password, and then send you an activation link in your email along with your NFT. If you already got an avatar, you get the email with the NFT in it, and then you click on Soul Scan and that, and you can log into the portal to verify. But if you haven't, most people won't have an avatar. They'll get that in. We'll see in a minute this flow. So you get an email with the NFT and an activation link to the portal. Then you can set your new password, log in, and you can see your Web4 NFT in your Web4 wallet. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, this is real time pricing. I think it's using CoinGecko or something service. Yeah, just hope this works because so many things to remember, and I haven't had much sleep. So obviously, yeah, it's the domain's news. I was talking about it. Doesn't know about explaining that. I've been on this is a dev domain, so it's gonna have to get used to the founder one as well. But after this video, I'm gonna flip it live and open the gates. I've got email ready to go to I've got email ready to go to the oh shit, but share people's email addresses. So um the email ready to go to the wait list. Where will we? So oh, yes, verified. Now it's minting. So sort of spinning. Hopefully this will work. I'll run in more money. I'll then make another video because this is my disclaimer. I don't have to repeat myself. Maybe I'll just chop it together. Um, oh, thank God. Oh, that's good. Well, that's stage one. There's your NFT. Hopefully finalized on mainnet. Yeah, it's funny how it's still be there. How long has it been to be there? I know how it is. Things have syndicate out of be there. I know that feeling forever will be now. Holochain the same. So yeah, so you see it's a verified collection. Um, and it's verified as well. I already explained about the rough check, so that was the doc I was showing you. And these are the guys I'm talking to now. So for Congo Blueprint to get it verified process. Lots of more hoops, gymnastics I've got to do. But it's been a lot, basically I've done all this on my own, so hopefully you understand. If you're a developer, you understand how much it is. And you look at how much I built 25 websites in 2 weeks, give you an idea, and built all this and the final testing and deployed 20 APIs, infrastructure development, Docker images, and I've rolled out the gRPC endpoints, GraphQL endpoints for all 7 APIs in about 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know how I guess I haven't slept for 2 weeks, and I'm freaking exhausted. So yeah, I really appreciate some support, guys. Now, I put a lot of heart and soul into this, and it's been a journey. If you follow me on X.com and what again, people following that on the blogs, been going to 2016 there, and on Telegram. Yeah, it's been going like 2011. I started our world. I raced since 2018, 19. yeah, so just rambling. So here's email saying not, so it means success and application required. Uh, so we've got this latest one, just minted. So then, yes, new Explorer. This one just, oh no, sorry, it's the latest one. The Gmail does my heading as well. It's so confusing. Like, what's the latest email? Right, 1 minute ago. Okay, this one. Right. So this is the one. Hopefully it should be. Yeah. Okay, so that's the one we just saw. So just I really need to sleep because of this. Relax. Um. Yeah. So found. So you didn't find this. They didn't find the avatar. So create one, and you get a 30 days to activate your avatar. After that, you could basically send a new You can send a new email. Plus security. Any problems you can ask in Telegram. Um, uh, password. Activate. Okay, beam in. Repeat memory is one from earlier. I've used the same password. All right, so here it's the that's the random thing it creates. Uh, and here's the NFT. So, banana, and let's take the same one again here. So it's a Web4 NFT and then the Web3 NFT. So it's Web4 is like a wrapper around the Web3 NFT. And as if for Web4 can contain multiple Web3 NFTs. So you have Web4 NFT, you have one shared metadata, like image and things, and then you can mint multi-mint, a batching of some multiple chains. That's quite a powerful feature. I don't think anything else exists like that out there. So yeah, it's useful. And then you've got the collections part of those. That's the collection. Going the wallet, sort of mint to early on, transactions, standard kind of stuff. And yet the first, I've been in loads, but the first, what's the gates, I'm about to open up now. Jason, the guy. So I think that's still on Panata, I think. Um, yeah, and you can be different chain. I demoed this yesterday, so I'm not going to go through all this again now. Um, and percent NFTs and place things. NFT. Yeah, you could even put your edit spoiler in now what we want into education. That's pretty cool. Especially collections. But this is the stuff. Bear in mind, it's a very clear disclaimer here that this is a beta. Um, and then any bugs, features, and feedback would be great. Um, but obviously, things will break in beta, but yeah, I think some coming along nicely. Uh, and here, like when you want to send, I think it's yesterday when you minting, you mint to you can use external URL, so that could be like Pinata or Hyperpass, or you can get Oasis to generate it for you. That uses Oasis internal systems, Hyperpass, Pinata. This still uses Oasis for it. Hyperpass and Pinata uses the Oasis and Hyperpass providers, the Pinata and Hyperpass providers. And then you can send it to a wallet address. Another user, if you don't know the wallet address, you can just say the avatar username, like to me, or the email, or the ID. But the probably username and email are probably the most useful. And you've got advanced settings as well, but probably when it changes. This is timeout, so this is how Web4 does. It's very robust, so it will keep you trying multiple times. for some amount of time to mint it, to verify it, and then to send it. Um, and you can ask it to like keep trying. Like if they want it to try, then you could just turn to before. But most of you want to mess with those settings. So that's the most reliable testing. But you want it to like give up earlier. You can give it less time seconds. But just all the problems I've seen blockchain, how slow it can be, I recommend having it for that. But yeah, people know what they're doing, the mess of those settings. Later on, about GNT spinning it with Now World, and soon you're better buy Virtual Land as well. Again, you can actually buy Virtual Land now on WrestleNext.com on the Our World X.com is pinned at the top. It's on the dev portal as well, I think. Um, yeah, I think I showed this yesterday. Still working on this. I was now even have to put it nicely lined up. People just added a new learning center and docs. That's what's pushed it down. Yeah, developers are interested in this. It's a whole new like two websites. So I won't go through it now. This I did them yesterday. I just put it live today. It's a whole new docs section. There's docs all through everywhere anyway, but this is a nice way of learning. Normally looks better if I've got the wallet thing pinned here. I'll just show you as well. It'll be, I think it's, just show it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So you received NFT here. And this is what I say right in the disclaimer. We're still talking, still got to get it working appearing here. There's anything doesn't appear there yet. That's because the document I spoke to explain that earlier on, because the overzealous indexer and um, yeah, indexer lots and on about how it works in live and dev. It appears here, but not in live. Just in the way, not yet anyway. Until we get the collection known and verified with Soulflare and with Phantom and with all those independent verified Jupiter and CoinGecko and stuff like that for the active verification process, independent verification process. And then yeah, Renti will be there once we get it that sorted out. But like you've seen, it is real on-chain verified, and the most important thing is in your Web4 wallet. That's what matters. Um, and yeah, they've got some tutorials as well to go through here. This now, um, so yeah, you can dive into Web4, Web5. Um, so these are how people onboard devs and things get building. Um, this in addition to all the rest of this documentation, there's already massive amounts of documentation on GitHub linked to dev portal. You'll see. I've got 6 case studies of sites we've built, so 6 proofs in this case. Got like 3 websites, the portal itself, it was open source code. The founders were just minting to it, that's open source, it all uses NPM JavaScript packages, Web4 packages. This uses Web6 as well, AI, it's got a chatbot in there using Healer, spiritual AI, but also uses GPT and Holomic Parade and Farm using that. Check out the Web6 website, which is the one that is on this. It's all linked in the ecosystem pages section. And then our is Unity geolocation AR game. You've seen demo videos of that. We've been following that for a while. Built in Unity using Webform 5 and Doom Crate used Webform 5 as well, the OG engine. And they use the Star API client as well, which is a really fast C, C++ library client. Multi-threading, batching, caching, blazing fast. But Doom Crate really fast. They're the first ones to create the first person shooter, so it's a better way to spawn the Omniverse, true open source metaverse, into Oportal metaverse, and then the game started the whole first person shooter genre. But what really was beginning the metaverse. Yeah, so this like case study is how it's built and what libraries do, and like step-by-step tutorials, and links to further things. Yeah, they all have these little guides and things. But bear in mind, it's still work in progress, so this is quite new, so still a bit rough on the edges and parts. But yeah, and yeah, that's closed source, so you won't be able to browse that yet. We'll open it up later on, but when it's closed, we need to decorate some mode. So that's been 15 years of work for this project. So lots of time and money spent into that. So that's our flagship product. So can't keep everything open yet, but we will soon. Yeah, so that was it. That was just a really quick video, and I just wobbling on. Um, but this guy's plays at Holongs, Armor, Avatar, yeah, just basic stuff, onboarding. So devs will appreciate this. When you first land in, it's nice to see like you browse API references, tutorials, examples, or you want to build the races, got the APIs, the SDKs, the backend APIs and the client side, or you understand the races builder provider, how to use HoloNet, which is HoloChain, how to set up your own node, running your own node, part of the ONET, which is the races peer-to-peer network, which is built on HoloChain technology as well. It uses both. We've got two models. One is our own internal architecture, and one is using HoloChain via HoloNet. So yeah, I'm not really too technical, so I started going into dev deep dive. There's many just for the entities, but yeah, that proves it works. Like the singularity is the zero, just sucking everything into the portal into the um. Uh, oh yeah, one thing was yes, you've got the APIs here. A new GraphQL endpoints. I've just added these gRPC endpoints. That wasn't in demo. This is how fast I'm moving. This is just in one day I've added this. Doing all in parallel to getting the NT founders done. There are the JavaScript client libraries, Postman collections you can download, install, UI component libraries, every major JavaScript library, or downloads you can use, client, IDE. Yeah, these are alphas, so these aren't really ready to be used yet, but you can check them out if you like. But the top three are solid. That's newest Stephen Craig, but that's solid and working. Some live demos, and these are years old, so yeah. Starts to like really great everything right now. I'm slowly building web UI. You can do everything starts to like in Web 4.5. That this is first. Now we're building out the Oportal, and it's got StarNet in here too to create OApps and press and games. And then there'll be a StarNet web UI soon coming soon. And you can download Doom and Craig and the Doom editor as well, just integrating Star. So you can basically got Doom and Craig assets in there. And like I was saying earlier, there's tons of documentation here, tons of more docs here, white papers. This is all the open source GitHub repos. You see, I've been busy. This is a 15-year, 10-year my life's work basically. It's a lot. I hope you guys appreciate it, and I'd like to appreciate your support to help keep the project going. If you believe in it and you can see it, check it out. And it's very heart-based if you look through it as well. We're having animals with Noah's Ark, Rescue Animal Network. We're having healing the planet, the world, people, animals, nature. We're creating a conscious, benevolent Facebook, Gracebook, training for ex-convicts, homeless, disabled people, kids, adults, giving free jobs, having special needs people like me, yoga, mindfulness training, um, some of the stuff I've built over the years. I've basically ported to the Oasis, or in the process of being ported. So yeah, and then even more tutorials and guys. This the old ones. Yeah, this is before the new sites I just showed. So if you like some bedtime reading, there's plenty of stuff. So these people were saying to me for years and years, like, oh, I don't know where to start. I don't know, there's no documentation. It's like, yeah, you got more documentation here than you think you're having most other projects. The problem is now it's probably too much documentation, and now it's the opposite. I'm overwhelmed. So, well, that's why I created this new site to make it a bit. I was expecting starting here first, these ones, but yeah, you can dive into all this as well. These things are just a bit older. I mean, these are the different packages, all the components you can, the Lego bricks you can build into websites, different components for all the major frameworks: React, Angular, Vue, Svelte, Next.js, JavaScript. Uh, yeah, you can download them all here on NPM. And your other things, Unreal, Rust, Python, Unity, Unreal, there's lots. And then videos that probably won't load because my connection messed up. But these are the proofs as well of our world, Doom and Craig, which is cross-game, cross-class, cross-shared asset inventory, single sign-on for all across all these. And then the assets inventory and the things you pick up in these games will only appear in each other, and the quests they'll appear in the portal, in the Star CLI. and it'll soon in the actual Omniverse metaverse, which is being built in Unreal 5.8, maybe 6. That's going to be like Ready Player One graphics. That's what I think. What I wanted to build in 2011 wasn't technology wasn't available yet, and now it's getting closer and closer. This is the start to live demos from early previous Oportal and AI NFT experiments, Holonic architecture, and then some earlier demos. Lots more information. This is all on x.com. We've been following up those. Um, yeah. So like you think that's what the entities, that's why they lay entities in, because you build utility in the real ecosystem. So you can't say, oh, it's a scam, oh, it's no real utility. That's not being people going, oh, look, I feel I heard Ricky Gervais' voice in my head. Say that. Um, yeah, so I'll stop waffling now, but if you can edit your these are default, so when I created my avatar, change you put imaging. Well, so this is a single sign-on system working now. So it auto saves. They've got no Karma XP on this. This is a new avatar. But yes, it's updated here as well. You can click that to edit it, or you can do my avatar here. Uh, that goes to Unity Wallet you just saw. You can get to multiple ways with dashboard, through here. Oh, I can't see from my face. Um, the Karma. I've added more ratings here. So you see like helping people and helping kids and I've gone over all stuff before, and I basically, I'm not playing people. Are you playing God with the karma stuff? And no, it's like a part of the ODO that's coming. People every month on the new moon, you can vote to adjust the karma ratings, and the more karma you have, the more voting power you have. Money doesn't buy you your get ahead in the game in the races or pay to win. It's karma to win. Be good to win. So if you want to like get more voting power, then do more good. Like pick up more litter, help more people, support people, heal more people, volunteer for some healing, like on Global Healing Network, adopt a pet, rescue a cat. This is always going to come with the Noah's Ark, Global Healing Network. Do some yoga and yoga for autism, help some autistic people, donate to a charity, a good cause. Basically just help the world. I'm giving you so many avenues and you can dig through it to earn karma. It's very easy to earn karma. And also don't be a dick either. And don't drop litter or definitely don't harm people who lose a lot of karma. In fact, you probably get banned if you just one or three times probably. That's very serious. So yeah, I'm trying to create a better world as you can see. This is all heart-based technology. You have messages as well. I think I showed this the other day, so I'm not going to go through all this again. One cool thing I didn't show was the hyperdrive. It's not linked up to the actual backend yet. Well, it is linked up to APIs, but I haven't looked it in properly yet. But it gives you an idea of what's coming. This is what I want to show you. So that was all the virus for sport, the auto-failure, auto-replication, load balancing. Uh, I haven't got a graph here. I think my machine is so slow. It's not. It's almost got a graph here, line graph, but it's not showing it because my laptop's just got smoke coming out of it. So it's chuckling. Oh no, so it's here. Uh, yeah. So that's the real-time syncing. This would be real-time syncing. Right now it's kind of like mocked a bit, but this is what you'll be getting like. So you can see it's syncing across the providers, uh, off-chain, on-chain, the load banks, auto-replication. So yeah, I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, as well. I've got ONET. I think I showed this the other day. Yeah. So yeah, we get into the more stuff like ONET and ONO has been built out now. So you can't run your own ONO yet. Well, actually, you can. If you're interested, contact me. Like we have got basically, we've got Docker images. In fact, you can spin it up your ONO now. I might just document. I think there's documentation for that. I have to check. But it's open source, so you can go in and get the Docker images, and railways just running, it's just pointing at Docker images. That's how I got it deployed on railway. So you can spin up your own nodes, your own erased DNA, and run your own providers on that, and you own Karma by running your own node as well. Um, so yeah, I haven't looked the Karma to it yet, but the rest works. The infrastructure is live. You can see this is all running on the RISs. Um, yeah, this is going to be a 2 minute video streaming meeting. But, I think we've covered everything. Still coming. These are going to basically in here. You're going to be able to view them, but this is more like the view when these are apps you've got installed and playing, crash playing and progress. But in StarNet Web Store, that's like the creator marketplace store. Um, so that's what maybe you can discover, browse, download, install other ones, and also create them as well. And right now you can do that all for StarNet, for Star CLI, which is Linux, Macs, and Windows, which you can download today if you like. The links are in the dev portal. I've got to show you earlier. But soon StarNet Web UI will come in about a month or two, I think. This is my to-do list is massive, but that's what's basically I'm gonna get our world done and the portal done in parallel now. Now the MT is done, that's the next thing. Get the portal finished and then our world MVP released. And then I can do a full demo of Doom and Quake and our world, bringing the Doom and Quake players into real life. So you got quests in Doom and Quake that take into the real life. It's the game is off their butts and back into nature, into the sunshine. Hopefully they won't turn to dust, but the vampires like me, I gotta get back outside again after this launch. I haven't much Nest CMNTs there. And the Holons, I changed things the day. It's annoying. But the two Holons did appear there, so I had to fix that. Basically, the only small things, the entities there. But we showed demo yesterday. Uh, the Holons, you get a Web3 NFT Holon and a Web4 NFT Holon. But I remember I said early on, I jinxed it by saying when you do live demo, it's always something. And it is a peeler. So I'll check that out. After this, it'd be like 2 minute fix. It's always something stupid, like not a massive big issue. The main thing is the NFTs in your Web3 wallet and it's in your Web4 wallet. So make sure that's definitely 100% robust and working. And this was as well. That's just odd. Um, but I can show you something. Let's just check something. Just curious. I hope this is recording. I haven't done a mic check on this, so let's try this. Yeah. But Blue Peter, I mean, he's one I prepared earlier. This is what was working before I recorded. Just so you know, this was great. So the founders live mint. Actually, I'm a very honest person. Cross my heart and I hope to die. Like, yeah, this is what I want to show you on this demo. But yeah. So this is what you'll get when you mint. This is what you'll get. Because I'm going to fix it now again. In fact, it probably is working. It's just a one-off. Right, so all the stuff works on Unity. It's the same hashes, and you just you can just dive deeper into the Holon architecture. Everything there is a Holon. Everything's recorded in a Holon. All the state, everything. So Web4 Holon, Web3 Holon, and then you can load by ID, create Holons. I think I showed this the other day. I've got to lock this down a bit right now because I mean it lets you create any Holon. So there. But you can also search. And, yeah, that's that. So I was just trying to show you what was meant there. And soon this will be the inventory and the crest emissions you got in Doom, Quake, and World and Starnet will appear here. So why not still? And of course, right now it's free. We're on a free tier for now. So get in now, devs, and make use of it. But there always will be a free tier, but there will be paid tiers later on. Right now, it's a free subscription. Everything is free at the minute, but it will be these are going to be obviously bond almost won't be free. So yeah, I think so. Always, it's when you end the recording, you're like, I wish I mentioned that and I mentioned that, but then I kind of overloaded for one. Uh, That's why I don't even talk because when I'm tired, I struggle even more to talk with autism and out of my sleep. I think I'm just firing on adrenaline and excitement. Finally, see my 10 years, my dream coming alive. It's through stress, sweat, blood, and tears, but underneath all that stress is joy somewhere. And relief that I finally got to this point. Uh, and these are shortcuts into the same kind of things. If the eggs are things you find in the areas, you watch the play one, you understand eggs. And eggs hatch into dragons, and dragons become your pets. You find eggs in our world, and then you can train the dragons. You can find different types of dragons. Training. That's a little coming soon teaser. So that's what's been working on in our world. So yeah, that's cool stuff. Oh, and you called your pets as well. Have you found a pet? Adopt a real pet in real life? Like my puppy is here somewhere. Um, uh, he becomes your digital pet in our world. It's like in World Warcraft, you have a pet. Well, your pet is actually a digital version of your real life pet, if you want it to be. If you rescue it into Noah's Ark, then it'll actually become a pet in your game in the game, and you can train it and level it up. And because you rescue it, it actually has more perks, more it's more powerful than the non-real pets. So if it's a real pet, it has actually buffs and perks that normal pets don't have, just to reward you for actually rescuing the dog. You know, you get the karma, but you get a really powerful digital pet in the games as well. Not just our world, one world, Ocean Universe, Doom Quake. Imagine going to Doom Quake with your dog. Imagine that fighting zombies and you got your dog by yourself, gnawing on the zombies' legs and things, so you can blow his legs off. Such. My spiritual friends are not talking about violence, but this is it's this fun way. Like I don't fight humans, only zombies and bad robots and things. And it's only to help get all the people of the find their Call of Duty into these small games, get into nature and get into real life. Yep, I'm getting it down, but walking again, so I can talk for hours and hours about this my dream, my passion. But I hope you got an idea of where it's going and you see it's all working. So yeah, that's it. So now I'm gonna send the email. So it's a bit late and it's 9:30, but as long as it's before midnight, it's still released on 22nd. So I'm gonna give the people on the wait list an email now and probably open it to the public about an hour, 1 2 hours. 11:11, yeah, I'll open 11:11. So I give the people on the wait list an hour. What's that? An hour? I'm sorry, about an hour and a half. Yeah, they get an hour and a half early, and anything else at 11:11 it will open up in 22nd. I love the number 11:11 2207. That's a good number. Should be 11:11 a.m., but it's still it's still 22nd. I didn't want to delay it again. So you see, I could have delayed it again because of the Phantom Wallet issue, but I thought you guys appreciate it going live now because it's there, it's working, your Red4 wallet, and it's all in soul scan. It proves it's real. So yeah. And also, I'll be fine. I need to pay my rent, guys. I'm 3 weeks behind my rent. I need to feed me and my puppy, so I appreciate some support. But I spent my last of my food money on the Minton wallet account and testing on LiveNet. I've burnt a lot of money just testing crazy phantom bugs. It's called Phantom for a reason because it's a phantom, it's a ghost chasing like ghosts in the shell. Anyway, sign off now. Please, love, and yeah, hopefully see you in Oasis soon. Drop in and yeah, if you want to support me, we appreciate it. And not share the links around. Maybe if you want to support or build on the Oasis, this is open now. A lot of stuff you can build. All the APIs there. It's all live. Yeah. And you want to donate, maybe you can't afford an NFT, you want to donate something, then get in contact with me on Telegram. We're about to launch a crowdfunding page. Then maybe you want to work, just Patreon sponsor me £1 a week or something, £1 a month, or whatever you can afford. Us to yeah, keep this project going because it's just me like as of a dream of creating a better world with technology. That's what it's about. I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm doing this to help people make a world a better place. So the money needs to end. Just need to be sustainable, just to get our world finished. Um, yeah, I think the thing I didn't show you is um, yeah, show you the real APIs. So here it's live 4.5. Uh, what providers will support. It's going years and years and years. But yeah, lots. This is the avatar you can see here. It's a lot of endpoints. Chat, LAN, data, holonic stuff. But you can go through this yourself. It's a lot. Avatar, it's the RESTful API, Karma, NFTs, GNTs, providers, wallets, AX, files, GIFs, all the stuff you saw, you recognize this on the this is all live. It's all been built and tested and working. This is all the live stuff. Just hasn't got all of it hasn't got the web UI yet, the portal. But you see that it is being built rapidly. Scaffolding is there, but yeah, owner in that settings is it's real. I'm just trying to show you that this thing is real. I'm trying to this way. Um, and each one's got a live and dev API as well. So the three have been really focused on built out is Web 4, 5, and 6. Web 4 is the location, Web 2 and 3, NFTs, wallets, avatar, Karma, providers, NFTs, wallets, standard kind of blockchain stuff. And Web 5 is the experience layer, which is all the same providers, but the omniverse layer, the metaverse layer. Obviously, avatar to authenticate. So that's why you've got special bodies, spaces, metadata, planets, moon, galaxies, chapters, chapters inside chapters of missions inside missions of quests. That's the thing. In Cosmic, you can create any. Basically, it's a whole like metaverse, universe builder, metaverse universe builder, and you can build that for Star. That's what it's called, Star CLI. But soon it'll be the web UI for StarNet. Like I said, Star is also a low no code generator, by the way, so you can generate apps just with templates, no code or low code, and also going to integrate Web6 into it, so you can use just AI to generate it. You can already use AI with the MCP server. To show you in a second. Games, geo hotspots, geo NFTs, holons. I'm going to do adventure items. So when you go to win something or go to geo NFT, a geo cache place, geo hotspot. Sorry, now I'm tired. We've always called adventure items when it appears in inventory. And libraries, plugins, basically basically anything. You can plug any library or plugin on any stack or any framework, JavaScript, Rust, C Sharp, .NET. You can just intermix them. So I've got basically interoperable plugins, interoperable libraries. This is why you see 10 years of work. That's all in Star. You want to look at that, look in Star CLI, and there's documentation for that too. And you look at the code too, it's all open source. Even runtime, you've got a whole runtime sandbox system to run two sandbox systems side by side in versions, you roll back, roll forward. I can't even go through it all. I don't do loads of videos. I'm just trying to give a whole summary, but it's impossible. I've got templates, zones of modules, collection of colons with data objects. So you can plug the different blocks of CRM system, authentication. Everything can also be, you can get metadata from it and you can share the metadata or the actual zone. But when you look at Star, you understand more. Competitions. So yeah, it's a lot. Finally, Web 6, ATA, completions, context, just added data authentication. That's in the avatar stuff as well. Oh yeah, and I added content encryption and data support to the Web 4 API now. I'm in so much work. I have time to report any of it. So this is to hear first. Farm, which is the fractal adaptive holonic reasoning network. I've talked about that yesterday. Read up. But just check out websites. Just read the websites. Just read the documentation. It took me too long to go through all this. Holonic brain, holonic memory. I went through his previous videos. I just want to show you is the real APIs. So machine learning. That's part of farm. But you can use it as well. Orchestrator, providers. It's a reasoning network. Yeah, you want to check that out, you can. An MCP server, I think that's still there, yeah. And that an MCP server is for all Web 4 to Web 10. And that's either NPM and Nugget, you can install it or build it yourself. And we're building an IDE as well. It's got that DP integrated. That's got Star CLI embedded into it, like a terminal. start and so they put load code generator, and that's built on the studio code IDE. So it's yeah, powerful. These are the real prices that are coming out. Everyone's got a real price, yeah. So that's the same ones you saw on the portal. But I recommend you this site might be retired. This is the old site before the whole Oasis Omnibus reboot. This is when it was Oasis Web 4 for history. Oasis Web 4 brand new. Just over when only Web 4 existed, but then Web 5 expanded into the Omniverse. Um, and then that's why there's the whole reboot. I'll just show you what I mean by that. Like here, that's why it's essential technology. It's all about raising the vibration and helping you become a better version of yourself, help you live your best life. That's what we're all about. Heart-based, improving people's lives. So my face is jumping around the screen. So it says love comes first, text not the point, love is the point. So rescuing every animal, helping every person, healing all of nature. That is what the core of what it's about. But that's tools it's just saying about unifying Web 2 and 3, and then almost expands into the infinite intelligence of cosmos. So Web 4 integrates all the world's data, Web 2 and 3, the unification, abstraction, aggregation layer, and then expands into infinite intelligence of cosmos, into Web 5, which is expressing all the world's data for the cyberspace ontology. Sorry, I'm talking fast. I'm just trying to get it all out of my head. It's the full stack, but you can check all this out. I'm not going to go to the website. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot more videos to break all this down. Um, I recommend you checking out the ecosystem. It's really important. So you can see the main Web 4 website. There's more detail there. You've got the portal we just saw. That's Star. Starnet, I was telling you about that. The OT engine, Web 6, Free Network, Web 7, 8, 9. I'm waiting to talk about Web 7 to 10. People can't even handle Web 4. You know, and I'm like really like designing, start scaffolding up to Web 10. Yeah, Web 9 is a singularity, by the way, and that's what we're doing. Web 7, we've merged machines with humans, with non-Borg way, non-invasive way, symbiotic layer, and then Web 9 is we connect with the rest of the universe, intergalactic layer, because we're not alone. We think we're alone in the universe, and we've got, head up your ass, and so to say. It's completely mathematically impossible to be alone in the universe, just so you know. And then, yeah, and it's because evidence proves that we're not alone. We must have learned it by now. Anyway, and then Web 9, everything dissolves into singularity, and then we turn to source code, the alpha, omega, whatever you want to call it. Because yeah, scientists are finding time to figure this out. And HoloNet, peer-to-peer networking layer, and then we found this always started from our world, Doom and Craig, could look about. These are all demos you can play, the ODO, one round MMORPG, sister of our world, Noah's Ark, said we're rescuing every animal and cat, and all animals, healing all animals, people, nature, stopping wars. That's what that does. So no big deal. The conscious Facebook, giving people free training, conscious training, mindfulness meditation, and jobs for everyone. And there's second chance part of that. It's just second chance for that and happen to ask like me. So yeah, you can see it's all about doing good, and it's sort of meditation, mindfulness apps, mindful passwords, university funding a project, important. These are my other little games I did work before. I brought them all to the races. And this is live as well, which is we built. It's one of the case studies. That's on my Form 5. If you want to trust, then let us know. We're about to put this live. Don't check out on here yet. This is still using the sandbox right now. Yeah, from that you can yeah, lock down your assets and protect your children and your families. This is using Web 4, Web 6 APIs. I think I showed this before. It's using SSOs, it's the same login to have. That's using the data APIs, the holons loading, and then you've got trust builder. And it creates a PDF and a Word document at the end. Um, But yeah, I'd be interested in getting in contact. I wasn't planning to mention this, but this leader, one of our partners of United Nations, they've been training it on conscious, like spiritual information. So it's more conscious, and it's more making more not quite sentient. It was called sentient, but it's more conscious basically. It's still like simulation really. And here, for me, it's just a use case for the Web6 layer. So you can choose what AI models you run on, and it's Web6 features on it, grade, reasoning. You can turn it on and off. This is me for me for testing, but you can play around with it as well. But anyway, this is all beta, still work in progress. So um, yeah, I think that covers it, and we've got more. So this is all done just so you know. So people say, "Oh, what am I buying an NFT for?" Well, you see, it's 10 years of work, but a lot of work here, and it's a real live ecosystem. With OApps, 6 OApps already exist, all proved to be working. I'll just show you them all working. There's free. There's got a live demo. There's free, and the games, all the demo videos already are in here as well, which show you that doing Quake and Arrow demos. Real great examples. These are all like older live demos. So yeah. So what are you waiting for? Click that button now. And, well, it says subscribe. Bye, bye, bye. And we'll set someone else to perhaps they only supporting a good cause. There's only 170, so better be quick because once they're gone, they're gone. And there's only and the top tier, there's only I think it's only 20, yeah, only 20 of the Genesis, 50 of the core, and 100 of the early supporters. So yeah, there's some perks you get. And there could be more perks unlocked later on as well. So yeah, the limit is hard coded, so you will get sold out button appearing here when they're gone. So yeah, get them while you can, and yeah, and pass on the message. Websites, OCOnverse.one. If you're overwhelmed, I really recommend just click at the big button at the top of the look where you come in, learn. And that was made for non-techies to get it, the head doesn't explode. Because that's what feedback I got. So this, yeah, I love the feedback. The more feedback, please keep coming. And I want to reach everyone, techies and non-techies. People of animals, people of nature, people regenerating the planet. Same for everyone. So this is the rest you saw the how, and this is the why. The world's fragmented. Nothing's connected. Everything's interconnected. It's all fragmented silos, and we'll move those wall gardens silos for everyone, communities, founders, entrepreneurs. So this is why it exists, and it's a very brief, easy to understand introduction and showing how it's beneficial technology. This is what just showing you guys how an ODA is built on. Everything's based on karma. That's what the karma system is so important. At the heart of everything is the karma system in Avatar. So yeah. Um, this is another thing. If people who got scammed NFTs are saying, "Oh, I had burnt my toast once, so I'm never going to eat bread again," or "I got scammed on eBay, so I'm never going to shop online again," or "I had a bad taxi driver, so I'm never going to travel," or "I never leave my front door because one bad thing happened to me." So this is just to show like the difference between what we're doing and what they're doing, all based on hype, JPEGs. And I've just shown you that this is real to the ear, with proof after proof after proof. The source code is open source, 4 million lines of code, demos, APIs, documentation. It's so much content. Look, you can just, you're investing in something real, and you have a good feeling in your heart knowing that you're going to help make the world a better place. You're going to rescue the dogs, the animals, help the children, help the autistic people, help the special needs, help the homeless, help the unemployed, and you maybe get a job out of it. We're always hiring as well, and we give you free training jobs. And this is the team behind it, so you could see my face, like, we're not like faceless. If you got to know me as the founder now, I'm a real person. I'm not going to disappear. I'm in this a long way because everyone else would have quit by now long term. I had a good job, I had a good life, making like 10 grand a month, pounds in London, contracting, knocking Microsoft, KPMG, HBC, giving all my money to charity and poor and the homeless. And I was just tired of seeing all the homeless people walking home from Canary Wharf on the subway. And I was like, what the hell? Why everyone just don't care about everyone else? And I said, I can't stand it anymore. So I quit my job and lived like a homeless man for 10 years building this. begging for money to stay alive. And that's why I need your help with NFTs. You know, I'm doing this not to make money, I'm doing this to keep the project going. So I really appreciate the help and support. It's really real now. I know we're just an exciting stage where it's about to really come alive, which you've seen ecosystems now building out. And this is the perfect time to jump into building the apps, guys. And you've got loads of examples, use cases, case studies, documentation, APIs. It's tons of stuff. So basically, all the feedback I had over years, I've addressed it all. Because all people said it's hard on board, not enough documentation, case studies, examples. And you've seen, I've got you got buckets now. You've got a whole library, like literally a library. I could you can feel realms and realms of books. Bible's got nothing from this. Um, this is like the new Testament. Yeah, I think I've rambled enough. I think you got the point now. The love is the point. So I'm all about love. Um, and that's why I like this at the end. I think it says at the end, yeah, that's basically where the end. Heart and holding says everything else you need to know. So thank you guys. Love you lots, and I hope the God is recorded with me. And yeah, thank you for support. And okay, let's figure out how to do Zoom again. Um, okay.